The government trying to make another land grab thanks to eminent domain. Now one Minnesota family is fighting back, saying the 10 acres of land given to them after their father died is theirs to keep. But the county says they need to have it for a new bike trail and park right on the banks of the Mississippi River. Joining me now from my home state of Minnesota, sisters Nancy Drews and Joni Sargent. Great to have both of you on the show today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
So you grew up on this property on the Mississippi River. And I, by the way, also grew up on the Mississippi River. So I get this story. This is near and dear to your heart because of the childhood memories and the legacy that your family gave you, right, Nancy?
Exactly.
Yes, totally. We had lots of fond memories growing up there. We went boating all the time, went fishing, went horseback riding, and we just don't want to lose it at all.
So, Joni, tell me what happened. I understand that the county wants to build this bike trail, and so they came to you and said, "Look, we're gonna take your land because basically we can." And so you had some sort of a compromise, right? They wanted maybe 1 or 2 acres.
Well, we had decided that we would let them buy 1.8 acres so they could put this bike trail through. We really didn't want to even sell them that much. We did want to just to have an easement so that they could cross our property, but that wasn't good enough. And then on November 5th, they just decided in a closed session that they were going to take all of it instead. And we had gone there hoping that we would hear how much they were going to offer us for the 1.8 acres. We had no idea that they were going to just say they wanted the whole property.
Wow. And this, I should tell our viewers, was right on the heels of your father passing away. And then you find out that this county commission votes to just strip you of all 10 acres. Now, here's the unbelievable thing, Nancy, is that according to Minnesota state law, the county doesn't have to prove that the condemnation is absolutely necessary, just reasonably necessary or convenient for the furtherance of a proper purpose. Is that your understanding of the law?
Yes, it is. They basically can just come in and take it. We're trying to point out to the judge in this case that they don't need the entire property, that they can still just put in the bike trail with the offer that we made them of 1.8 acres. And then it'd make both of us happy. The commissioners would be happy, they got their bike trail, and we would be happy because we could keep the rest of our property.
Right, because Joni, it's my understanding that they only need that small parcel of land, even if you gave them that, but now they just want to put up picnic benches and stuff for all of the 10 acres?
Yeah, they had our land in their master plan back in 2003, and it was kind of like they wished for all of these things. They wanted to put camper cabins that float or houseboats that just stay on the dock.
Wow.
And then they were going to put up a picnic shelter and picnic tables and trails, hiking.
And I just want to remind our viewers, this is your property. I mean, this has been in your family for over a century. And now the government wants to come in and take away this pristine property with childhood and lifelong memories, not to mention a home, because they want to put some picnic benches up.